Hey there everyone, I hope y'all are all having a fantastic day today. So in this video and the next few videos, I'm gonna be posting, me and my buddies wanted to do a trading challenge. So we're all gonna put $100 in a brokerage account and we're gonna see what we can turn that into by the end of the month. So this first video is gonna be just a little intro. I'm gonna introduce the guys and then we're gonna see what their trades are for this next week. But I did wanna preface this by saying I am not a day trader or options trader by any means. I'm a long-term investor who normally looks 3 to 5 years out. So I don't want to recommend anyone go and do this personally because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be pretty much gambling. Really, it's just for fun, and I wouldn't recommend anyone do what I'm about to be doing to make money. If anyone is interested in learning how to invest in the stock market at all, I would recommend you go check out a few of my other videos. I go really in depth on my investing strategy, my long-term investing strategy. I think I have a great few videos for beginning investors to learn from. So I guess one more thing I need to point out is at the end of the challenge, it's gonna be winner takes all. So whoever makes the most money is gonna get all the other people's accounts money. So that's kind of the bonus of it. If someone makes a whole bunch of money, then they're gonna get all our money too. So if we all do good, that's gonna be great for them. If we all do bad and lose all of our money, it's going to be absolutely terrible. But this should be fun. Let's see what happens. We can put these guys to the test. Some of them think they're trading pros, so we can see what they can do. Let's meet the crew. Alrighty, so first up out of the crew is yours truly. So for those of y'all that don't know, I recently graduated Texas Tech with a mechanical engineering degree. Now I work and build wind turbines and such. None of that's going to help me in this trading challenge. But I've been investing for the past 4 years. Over that time, I've been able to grow my account over 300% from gains. But that really isn't going to help me much either. But whenever I initially started investing, what got me interested into the stock market was day trading. So from that experience, I kind of have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do, and that's why I think I'm going to win. I haven't fully made out a plan of what I'm going to be doing these next couple weeks. I'm going to feel it out, see how the market's going. But basically, I'm pretty much just going to be day trading. I might have a couple swing trades. If I see some things that I like, then I might move over and do some options trading or some crypto trading, maybe, potentially. But let's get on to the next, folk.
Hey everyone, I'm here to introduce myself. I'm James, and I'm going to take on this $100 account challenge with my good friend Keaton. I'm super stoked to be competing with all these guys and kind of just messing around and seeing how much we can do with $100 in this short time frame. And so I wanted to introduce my experience and introduce kind of how I am going to take on this challenge. And so I have been investing for probably about 2 years now, almost 2.5 years. So not the longest time, but I've taken probably about the last 6 months off just due to like school and getting ready for graduation. I'm getting close to getting out of here and things like that. And so for the challenge, my main goal is to kind of like play it safe towards the beginning, be a little less risky. And then as we get closer to closing out the challenge, turn up the heat a little bit, go with some more risky options and crypto trading and some things like that. So I'll probably start off with just buying shares, real low risk, low reward type of trading, and then go into some more options and, like I say, crypto, and turn up the heat towards the end. And I'm super excited to see where it all goes. So you guys will have to come along for the ride and see where we end up.
What's up, guys? My name's John. I'm one of the participants in this small account challenge, whatever the hell we're calling it. I plan to turn $100 into at least $10,000 in the span of a month. I plan to do that with 3 strategies. 1, unusual volume strategy. 2, 52-week breakout high. And 3, technical wedge up or wedge down pattern. As far as my risk strategy goes, I will be playing with roughly half the account. It's a small account. Kind of just got to go for it. Almost all or nothing. Other than that, yeah, I just plan to steamroll the competition. Not going to be hard. These guys are a bunch of noobs, and I'm gonna get rich while embarrassing my friends. So, cheers.
All right, what's up, guys? My name is Juan. So my strategy for winning this is just gonna be the options chain, maybe a little bit of crypto. Not really gonna touch stocks itself. Gonna just mess pure options, and it all depends on how tomorrow morning goes for me. Like, if we go lower than 100, it's going to be tough to recover that, and then, you know, past that, if we goes well in our first trade, then I think I can win this whole thing. So I'm gonna be eyeing SPY calls or puts. Gonna have to see how tomorrow opens, but that's the goal. I'm excited. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Ramiro. I'm one of Keaton's pretty good friends. I've got about 5-ish years of experience trading on the market, but I'm no expert in any way. You're probably going to figure that out. But I think I have a pretty good chance of beating these guys because some of the trades could be a little questionable, but we'll see.
Hey there, everyone. So I just got off work, and today was the very first day of our $100 stock market challenge. The day started off pretty well. I made a trade on TQQQ, and I made 28 cents, whopping amazing. And then right after I sold, it ended up going much higher. So hindsight's always 20/20. I probably should have kept that position, but it's okay. No harm, no foul. After that, I went and I bought a put, the first put I've ever bought, on ATER. I was falsely informed, but whenever I initially was looking at it, it had jumped up 50%, and I felt like this stock really had no business jumping up that much. So I was thinking towards the end of the day, it would slowly sell off, and I would be able to make more off my premium for my put. That's not what happened. And since this is the first put I've ever bought, I'm not too surprised that it hasn't gone fantastic. But right after I bought it, it actually shot up again. And then throughout the day, it did sell off a little bit towards the end. And now after hours, it's rising again. So we're just going to have to wait and see. If tomorrow I don't see some sort of dramatic move downward, I'm really not interested in holding this position anymore. So let's see what tomorrow brings. Hey there again, everyone. So today is Wednesday of the first week of day trading. And yesterday I didn't make any trades. The put option that I had on ATER is probably going to expire worthless. I made a terrible decision buying that. But if it happens to go down a ton before Friday, then everything will look good with that position. But today, because of the market volatility, I bought a share of SQQQ at 36.20. And right now it's sitting at about 36.43. So with this one, I'm hoping that with all this market volatility, with all the information that is coming from the Fed, it's sort of looking like the market's going to start downtrending again with all this bad news. So I'm just betting that the market's going to downtrend, and if it does that, then SQQQ should rise. So let's see what happens tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. So it's now the end of the week, and it was not the greatest for a first week, I'll tell you that. So my put option on ATER expired worthless. Great, that's amazing. And then I did make a trade on SST because I thought it had a lot of buying pressure pre-market and aftermarket the previous day. And with all that, I was thinking, it's probably going to pump on Thursday morning. That's what I was thinking. I ended up buying it after it had risen quite a bit right after the market opened. And then it downtrended past the support that it was sitting at. So I sold out of my position. I cut my losses there. Sadly, that was a $3 loss and hurts my heart, but I think we'll be able to make it through it. Throughout the day, it ended up rising all the way to over $28. So, I guess I could have made $3. So not really the best trade. And then my SQQQ share that I had bought, I sold for about $1 profit. I sold at 37.23, I think. So that helps my account look a little bit better. But as of right now, I'm sitting at $95.90. So I've lost $4.10. And I actually didn't use one of my day trades. So there's a lot of room for improvement here, and I'll be working on that. But let's see what happens. Hopefully, everyone else didn't have the best fortunes either. Let's find out.
What's up, guys? John here. I just got off work. I'm all fucking sweaty. I'm exhausted. Here's my account. I blew it up already, day one, 100 to 55, so almost lost 50% of the account. It's like a 45% loss if we want to get technical. I bought an AMC put I thought it was on the way down, and then Wall Street Bets just started fucking pumping it again. It was just a poor read on technicals on my part. Same with SST. I bought calls, and I bought it right when it broke one of its new highs, and it just dipped right after. It was just poor technical trading on my part. I didn't want to blow up the account completely, so I sold, took my losses. I still have 55 to play with. I'll be back Monday. I ain't even scared. Everyone else is scared. Everyone else is scared. Not me. 55 to a rack, baby. That's the goal. 55 to a rack, 3 weeks. Let's get it. Have a good day, everyone.
Hey guys, it's James again. I am back to kind of give you an update on the first couple trades that I've done for the small account challenge. The first thing I want to talk about is my trade that I did this Monday. So on the first day of the account challenge, the market was really good. If we look here on the NASDAQ, go to the 10-day. All right, so now if we look here on Monday was a really good day. So here's market open right here, this dotted line right there. And it just started going up, and about halfway through the day, it just started skyrocketing. If we go onto the 180-day chart, we can see here that it was quickly coming up and getting towards some resistance levels, which is some of these lines that I have drawn on here already. So what that told me was to watch out for a reversal. And so I was looking around at a lot of stocks, and I wasn't awake quite at the market open. And a lot of stuff had been moving very quickly, and had already done a lot of the big moves before I had got up and got onto my computer. As you can see, like Apple here was just absolutely tearing to the upside. And so because of some things like this, I went back to a stock that I trade a lot called Palantir. Palantir is a tech-related company on the New York Stock Exchange. So what I did with Palantir was I saw the market weakness and I was waiting for a reversal. So I shouldn't have, but I got a little antsy, got a little impatient, and I went in on a Palantir option call. The option call that I went in for was a $14 strike, which is in the money now, but and it was only a weekly call. I just did something for this week. I knew I was going to sell it this week, so that's kind of how I knew I would play it. And I knew that I didn't want to get messed around with Theta. Theta is in a short description, is about how much money you lose per day. And every day I'm holding the stock, I'm just losing $5. So I waited until about 2 o'clock on Monday, which is called Power Hour. It's the hour before the stock market closes. I was waiting to see what was going to happen. I saw some weakness. Palantir started hitting a high level. This was the high of the day right here, and it retested and broke through the high of the day, but it instantly came down. So I saw the weakness. I thought it wasn't going to break through the highs, and the market didn't look like it wanted to shoot up at the end. So I bought a put, and I went in on it, and I waited about 30 minutes, and it pretty much just traded sideways. It just kind of went up a little bit, traded sideways. And so at the end of day one, I was about a net loss of about $1.11, something along those lines. And that was purely because of the cost of the contract of my option. So that was the end of day one for me, down just a little bit. Hey guys, back again, and I'm a little happier today. So I'm going to give you a little update on my day two of the day trading. For day two, the market was pretty red. If we go and look here on the flexible grid, we have the NASDAQ future right here. And if we go on the 5-day chart, we look on Tuesday, we see a whole lot of red. And so as the market fell, one thing that I really wanted to trade was Apple. Apple is a really, really good stock about following its patterns. It likes to do what it likes to do. I mean, to me, I don't know about you guys, but look here. Have you seen a more beautiful double top right here? I mean, come on. And so yesterday, I was looking on here, and I wanted to do a put option on Apple, but I stopped myself and I was like, wait, didn't you say you were going to be a little conservative? That's right, I did say that, but I still wanted to do it. And so I went to try to get a put option on Apple, and I had a few technical errors and then ended up not trading Apple. Looking back on it, I really wish I could have traded some Apple, man. I mean, look at this amount of red. And so what I ended up doing was playing an inverse ETF of the NASDAQ. So there's two different ETFs that follow the NASDAQ. So the first is TQQQ, which you can kind of see here at the bottom for me. They followed the same pattern. But what I was thinking was, let's play the inverse ETF of the NASDAQ, because I saw how fast and how aggressively the NASDAQ was selling off. So I went to my good friend SQQQ. So I'm going to pull up SQQQ. It does the opposite. So every time this is going up, it's ripping up, this is ripping down. And then it's got the double bottom here. And then today is looking to be a stronger day for SQQQ. So after all the weakness in there, I went to SQQQ yesterday. I was able to buy in and in about a price range of $32.15, my first purchase. And then it started going up, and then it had a little bit of a sell-off. And so I bought another share. And so I used about 2/3 of my account now, and then of that $100. And then it started ripping to the upside. So I was super, super excited. And I was just kind of holding, and I let it go up, and then at about 33.10, I put a limit sell order rather. Sorry about that. And here I saw some kind of previous resistances. If we zoom out here, I mean, I just was looking around and I saw some levels here at the 33.10 that it was approaching, where I was like, if it gets here, I had a little bit of a red day yesterday. This is really safe. I had 3 shares at this point, and so I was just trading shares 1-to-1. I'm not, any crazy risk level here, and I didn't see any way that I was just going to absolutely lose on this trade. So I set it a dollar higher than kind of what I bought it at, and I just kind of let it ride. And so then it got up, and it eventually hit 33.10, and so it limit sold, and I netted about $2.90 on my 3 shares total of profit yesterday. So that put me back up at $101.10 in the account challenge, and put me in a good spot to where I can be green again and be a little bit more comfortable with the trades that I'm doing. So I'm going to have a few days left to really kind of weigh my options, see exactly what I want to trade. And so I'll be back, and I'll be letting you guys know exactly what I trade next. And we'll give you a progress report at the end of the week, kind of where we're all at. So thank you guys a lot for watching.
All right, so first day of the $100 challenge is complete. Let me screen record this real quick. I got this. As you can see, we are up 31% basically, up $31 on the $100 count. So first day is a massive success, But if we want to go look at our trades here, go over here. Today I played SPY and then Marvel towards the end. All right, here we go. April 4th, I bought a 454 SPY call for today at $79. That didn't get filled. So then I put in one for 455 at 54 cents or $54, got filled in at $53. We can see here, one contract for 53. And then I sold it for 60, essentially $7 gain there. Then I hopped in 456 calls at 43 cents and then got filled at $42. So that was like $80. And then sold it for 48 per contract. So made $6 a contract, $12. And then towards the end of the day, I had hopped in this Marvel call for $73 and I'm up 10% for $12 gain. And that is how we got to 131 on day one. So I ended up using 2 day trades for those 2 SPY calls. So I'm left with 1 day trade for the rest of the week until next Monday. So now it's probably have to be a lot of swings, or no, yeah, it's only swings, or I trade one more time for the rest of the week. I think I am up over everybody right now. Everybody had either a flat day, not really doing anything, or went negative, I think. So I think we're killing it right now. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Still holding this Marvel call. It is at 72.99, so I'm basically right there in the money. But yeah, that's the plan. Probably gonna keep playing Spy because Spy is pretty easy to predict going up or down. For the most part, it's a really volatile market though. But yeah, day one success. Let's see what tomorrow brings. What's up, guys? Back for the end of the week recap. Yeah, I am down 90 fucking percent. Like, it is a tough one. Like, we were up, like, that's not gonna work. We were up, like, right there, 130. I don't know if I'll hit it, but because I'm not watching. But we hit 130 around here, and then after that, it was just downhill. So if we take a look at what happened, Spy, no, we'll start with Marvel, yeah. So, first thing is, I bought a $73 call from Marvel for yesterday at $119 a share. I mean, $119 a contract. And then ended up selling it. Wow, I tried to sell it for $130. But I didn't get filled for some reason. And then I tried selling it at 92 and didn't get filled. 84 didn't get filled. 79 didn't get filled. 79 eventually got filled. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I'm a dumbass there. That's my fault. So now we were at $80, or like, I had 130 when I hopped into that contract. So now we're left with like 100. And so here I hopped into this Spy call, 462 for next Monday. Yeah, and ended up selling for $12. So $80 loss right there. No bueno there. Tried to buy some Doge and then immediately sold it to hop into some plays, like this Apple call that I also, I went hella calls this week because I really thought we were just gonna have a green week because like half of the week before was pretty red. And I just didn't think we were gonna keep going, but now we kept going red and red and red. Bears had their fun. Whatever, wrecked me here. Oh well. So yeah, ended up selling like those contracts for $4 a contract. Got them for like, I was averaging in at like 15, 4, and 5, 6. Got wrecked. So then these two, MetV and Space, didn't get filled, and now, as we can see, I'm currently holding 3 Mullen Automotive shares. I'm up 14% on that, so it helped recover. It kept the day green today. We were at 840, 50, 60, and now we did hit $10, and now we're back down to 980. Honestly, I think this, like, if it can get me to like 15 or 20, I'll sell, maybe re-enter if I see a dip, and then play other penny stocks and crypto, which is gonna have to be my fucking plan because I don't know how else I'm gonna recover, right? Other than cheap, like if I wasn't gambling with options before, now I'm gambling for sure because I'm gonna have to hit cheap plays that just have potential to blow up and like recover this, and that's my only opportunity. I think I'm in last right now, but hey, call it a comeback, right? Call it a comeback. We'll see what happens.
All right, so it's now the end of the first week. Let's go over where everyone's at, see who's in first place. So I'm at $95.
Never mind.
Ramiro, what are you at, bud?
80 something. Let me check. 87.
80?
Little under.
Okay. James?
I am at $101.10.
Wow.
We are positive, baby. We do not take L's over here. That's all I got to say.
All right. John, where are you at?
I'm at $55. I got my stocks this week.
That's not too bad.
The best for last, baby.
Shit.
Oh, so on. Give us a rundown. Where were you earlier in this week? Does that say $9?
Yeah. So That is
Wait, damn. All the way up at 130? What is that?
130 fucking. Yeah, 131. 131.
131.
131.07,
One.
okay.
That sounds great. How did you make $30?
Yeah, so
Oh,
what did you
happened,
trade, man? What?
That's the graph. That's the graph.
You're gonna have to buy options so far out of the money that you might as well just be at zero.
Yeah, I'm holding shares right now. Penny stocks, bro. Penny stocks is my
last resort.
last resort right now.
Last resort in week 1.
Yeah, kind of tough, eh? Down
That's
bad.
okay.
Down bad.
That's okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, okay,
I'm
so
gonna
what
come
did you
back
trade to get 31% on the first day?
I traded. What was it?
I remember you said you were going to trade like SPY calls or puts.
Oh yeah, it was probably a spy call then.
Probably.
Because Monday was green, and then the
Yeah,
rest-
Monday
Yeah,
was
Monday
a
was
day.
great for you.
and then yeah, I traded spy Monday,
And then what made you shit the bed?
and then I hopped into a Marvel call. Right, I lost 30 bucks there, so then I was at 100 again, and I
Okay.
threw the whole 100 into spy calls, and then the markets took a shit, and here we are now.
Dude, I saw that me and James were kind of on the same flow. We both caught the SQQQ shit. We were trying to trade SQQQ. I made a little bit. James, I think you made a little bit.
Yeah.
James, you made more than I did. I made like $1.
Yeah, I had 3. It was like $30, so I bought 3 shares and then let it ride up $1 and then sold. So I went from down $2 to up $1. So we'll take it. Little bitty micro-sized gains, but it's all right. I just wanted to be back in the green, and it clearly did me justice.
But at least, at least we were playing the right side of the fucking market.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, I mean, to be honest, that was the day that I tried to hop in the Apple put, and then it said I didn't have enough buying power. So, and that Apple put would have been printing money, dude. I would have been up to like almost 200 if I got in that. But I got, aired out from not enough buying power. So I was like, all right, well, since the market's just absolutely tearing down, I was like, let's go to the inverse ETFs and see what's up. So that's why I played it that way.
Well, shit. I mean,
The only good day was Monday, and that's when my account was not approved yet. So that's when I went downhill.
wait. So Tuesday, you just put all your money in Neo.
Yeah. While I was going down, it just continued to go down. So
Options or shares?
just shares.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd probably be at 0 with options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I got fucked on. I got fucked on the day. It was at like 26, 27, and then it gapped up pre-market, and so I hopped in some calls. It went up to like in the 30s, and then it just like crashed again, and I was like, there it goes.
Yeah. But you traded SST?
SST, yeah, I did. I was in AMC puts. They were both weeklies, so I had. I was in AMC puts. It shot up for no reason. Like it's been tanking, and then it just had a little slip right when I bought puts. Bad technical reading, and then SST was the opposite. I bought calls and fell off when it looked like it was about to break its high. I would have held, but my expiration was too close, and I wanted to still have money left over for the challenge, unlike some people. So I got
Hey, watch these $10 win, bro.
dude. $9.80 can fucking take you to the moon. Still, it's options.
Yeah,
You're in a different type of small account challenge now.
Hey,
The $10 account challenge.
watch for the comeback. Watch for the comeback. That's all I say.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, it's not like I've been making crazy money. It's not like you're out of it. Just wait. I'll start turning up the heat a little bit.
Oh,
I might
no.
start with some dumbass plays. I already got a good one lined up.
All right, well, let's see what that does. Dude, yeah, I mean, James, me and you we were trying to be conservative. Just a couple
Yep.
little, I also bought my first put option in ATER.
Okay.
That expired worthless. That was great.
Okay.
But that was only like $3. So,
Dang.
not bad.
All right.
Yeah,
You
dude,
must
it was, I wasn't risking much. I thought I was going to like make a ton of
Yeah.
money, but it didn't go anywhere. So,
Yeah.
that's pretty much
I
it.
I just can't buy options that are like way out of the money like that. If it's that cheap, it's gotta be. It's gonna be worthless, bro. No shot.
Yeah.
Well, like I was just thinking the premium would go up so that like even if it didn't need to be in the money, but I also didn't like. I was kind of stupid. I bought one for Friday, and I should have bought one further out. But you know,
Yeah,
the first put option, I'm not crying.
I've definitely bought super out of the money before, thinking like, oh, it's gonna 10, 20x because it's so far out of the money. Like dollar at the money is like $100.
Yeah.
But when you go from like when you're out the money and you go from out of the money to in the money, like that crosses over. That's when you get like the best move, like dollar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually where I try to play it, like right at the line, right where it's at, somewhere around there. Because I tried to hop in a Palantir put as well, but then I don't know. I still don't know what went on with why I couldn't buy those puts. I got to figure that out.
Don't you own Palantir still?
No, I mean, yeah, in a different account, but
That's right.
yeah.
Hedging your other account.
Yeah. I was trying to, and dude, both the puts I would have bought, they would have been printing me money this week if they actually went through. So I'm a little disappointed, but that's okay.
Dude, I've gotten to the point where I don't even try and get a good deal. Like I just bid what the ask is. I don't bid.
So do y'all think the market's gonna be going up or down? Because I'm just waiting. Like I'm just
Let me
chilling.
pull up the NASDAQ here and look.
Yeah, dude.
It's been going
Pull it
down
up.
for a while
See if you
now,
can share
right?
the screen.
Yeah, it's time to go back up, right?
Yeah, it's time. Calls. Bulls are back. Watch.
We'll see. Hopefully.
It's just
Ramiro,
time.
what are you wishing for over there on your Neo? Like, hoping some news comes out?
I think I have a different plan now. I think I'm gonna sell my Neo and go somewhere riskier.
Okay.
And not very smart, but I see the potential.
Okay. All right. Okay. You got a plan? Yeah. No, I don't know. I kind of just want to keep on trading what I've been trading. Like
The market is in the middle of no man's land, dude. The NASDAQ's just gonna keep falling, man.
It's fucked.
Well, in that case,
Yeah.
QQQ is gonna do good.
True. I should have held. I sold it after $1, and all it did was go up the whole rest of the day. So, but I was like I said, as soon as I was back over $100, I was like, "Oh, we pulling it out." I was like, "We just staying positive around here."
Yeah. Staying conservative.
Yeah, I mean, I said I was gonna stay conservative and get riskier as it went on, so I gotta stay true. I only made 2 trades this week, kept it real low, you know, and then
Yeah, dude, you were kind of forced to stay conservative. You didn't want to.
Yeah, dude, I was about to be not very conservative, but you know, maybe it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, maybe. It's all my risk. Everyone's risky shit didn't do so well.
You're with now that you have a dollar more than you had last week.
Oh yeah, now I'm ready. Now I can buy those $101 puts. Oh, whole new world of possibilities. You guys are screwed.
Well, and I remember you were saying in the video you recorded, like, oh, it's all based on how Monday goes. Monday went great, bro.
Yeah.
It went shit after that. But, dude, I felt the same way. I was like, man, if I could just make my first trade green, then I'll be good. And so, I made 20 cents in, like, a minute, and I was like, fuck it. I'm dipping. I just want something green. Like, I just want to be positive.
If I held that SPY call, I think till the end of the day, it would have been up like $80.
Okay.
Jesus.
Got a little bit of diamond hit.
Yeah, I sold for $19, you know? Why not?
That's what I say. It's funny. You know, I knew it was going to happen to somebody. I just didn't know if it was going to be John or Juan.
I didn't think it was going to happen in the first week.
And that's why I texted in the chat. I was like, what happens whenever somebody's at 0 the first week? I was like, do we buy back in or what? And then,
I kind of full sent, you know?
I mean, yeah, once you said you were at $30, I was like, yeah. I mean, and then I thought there was no way that you were lower. And then he's at $9.80.
Dude, it's because at $30, I think I hopped into like super far out of the money calls, expecting the market to like rebound the end of the week.
That just sounds like you're down bad.
It sounds a little
You're reaching. Take this as a lesson of what not to do more than a lesson of what to do this week.
I'm just gonna play it safe this week. See what happens.
Yeah, that's what you say now. Play it safe with your $10. What's gonna happen? 11 like me?
But I would buy like an Amazon call. Amazon's gonna shoot up, and I make
There you go.
five grand right there.
Okay.
You can afford an
I
Amazon
would be
call with
great.
$9?
Some call.
There might be one. Yeah, I don't know. I
If you
didn't
scroll
look.
up far enough, you'll find some really cheap prices. Yeah. No, I don't. How are you trading, Keaton? Since you're working all day.
Yeah, dude. I've just been recording while I'm at work on Webull.
Yeah, because I was
Like,
thinking,
trying
like,
to find
if I
things.
start working 8 to 5, dude, how am I gonna even trade? It's like before the market opens and after the market's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and I work
just
from
take
4
breaks.
to 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what? It's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna start hopping in the worst trades. I'm gonna have no time to look at anything.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I've been at. Like, like, definitely I didn't do enough research on SST or ATER.
Mhm.
Like, what can you do? Hindsight's 2020.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just not enough time.
That's fair. Yeah.
After I saw the 2 red days on Tuesday and Wednesday and made my $3, I decided that I was not going to trade anymore.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Smart decision.
Yeah.
I mean, it's working out now. But,
Yeah, it's working out great, bud.
Yeah, I'm very surprised, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, all I'm thinking is like, man, if the winner wins by $1 and we all still have, like, you're gonna win like $600 because you won by $1.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my money out and just do sports betting.
Get in on that.
Are there $10 bets, bro?
Yes.
Side challenge, so you can make the most sports betting.
Yeah. What are you betting on this time? The Masters again, Ramiro?
I lost all my money already.
What?
I already lost all my money.
Did you make a whole lot of money sports
Yeah.
betting?
Wasn't John like the pro at sports betting?
Yeah, dude. I
I
thought
mean,
you made
I
like
went pro
$1,000.
for a while. I was up like 3K, and then I lost it all in a day, and then I got depressed.
Yeah.
I feel that, bro.
The money comes, the money leaves faster than it comes. That's all I'm saying.
Alrighty, Lord, that was a lot longer than I expected it to be, but I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I hope y'all tune in next week, baby.